Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm GhostPrime. So I just want to take a look at Generation 1 Hound real quick in this video. I'm trying to make it as quick as possible, but a little history about this guy is that he started out in the Diaclone line, and he is a Mitsubishi J59 Jeep that was licensed from Wiley's Jeep. And he is the only military vehicle in the original lineup. He was designed by Kojin Ono, just like the other ones were. And Kojin Ono actually still works for Takara Tomy and doing the Masterpiece line currently. So that guy has a very long history with Takara, which is very cool. Now, Hound was featured pretty prominently in the first and second seasons of Transformers. He was only in one scene in Transformers 86 movie. He was gradually phased out. He didn't die, at least not in the cartoon, but he did in the comics. He started out as Spike's best friend.
Easy, Spike. You almost flooded your engine.
Thanks, Hound.
They really got along well. But that role went to Bumblebee later, and they started slowly phasing Hound out, which is a shame because I really like him. I think he's really cool with his holographic gun, and he could do some really cool things. So I enjoyed the character, at least being a military vehicle among all the race cars. Don't get me wrong, I love race cars and all, but he stood out, you know, and I love the toy too. So I'm going to keep this brief, so please come along with me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button. Comment. Without any further ado, let's get to the review. So as usual, we start off with the box. Now, this box is a multi-language box. It's also very beat up. I got this for a good price with the figure, and somebody decided to tape the living hell out of it. And I just have no idea why. I mean, this whole part here is all just taped up, and it's not even ripped here. So I don't understand why they did that. I would like to try to restore this box if I could, as Hound boxes are kind of difficult to come by. But there he is. I love this art. Something that's very interesting about this artwork, actually, because of the extreme force shortening here, it makes his rifle look really short, but it's not a short rifle, it's a very long rifle. But in the cartoon, they made it short because of the way it looked here, and thus became a handgun rather than a rifle. But, of course, you see the dual languages here. Here's how to transform him on the top, Transformers on the side. So we got I love these old price tags about Hound. Love this image. And this is just this box is just rough. I actually was able to take some of the tape off right here. But here is his bio. And stats, which I can't see right now because I don't have my little red decoders. But it's very cool to have a multi-language box, even if it is completely just beat up. Unfortunately, I don't have the instructions, but here I'll just flash these across the screen. I'm still looking for an official booklet. All right, here he is with all of the accessory. He did come with a lot of accessories. You have 3 missiles, a missile launcher, gas can, which is the most commonly lost part, a spare tire, emplaced gun, and his rifle. Now here he is with all of his accessories on him, with the gas tank, the spare tire, the gun emplaced on the back there. Please ignore that dirty tire. I can't get all that stuff off. Just happened to get it like that. But I think he looks great as a Jeep. It's a beautiful looking Jeep mode with tons of chrome, which honestly is nothing like the original. But a couple of things you need to look out for in this is the broken mirrors. He has 2 mirrors, and those break very easily. You see them on almost every one of them with broken mirrors. You could pick that base robot up for almost nothing. But it's all these little pieces here that are very expensive, especially this gas tank piece, because that is the most commonly lost piece. But I love how they painted the tail lights and all the detail. Lots of attention to detail on this guy. The seats, the dashboard molded there. This is the 1984 version. A 1985 version would come with a rub sign right there. For size comparison, here he is with Generation 1 Sideswipe. And here he is with the only Hound repaint that I am aware of, Detritus. This was an eHobby figure, and I did a review on him, so you should check it out. So there's a ton of differences on these two, as far as color-wise, at least. And here he is next to my reissue of Generation 1 Optimus Prime. So getting this guy transformed up is actually pretty simple, but let's remove this back gun here. And the accessories here. It's pretty simple to do. First thing we want to do is take them and extend them. So he extends out on the front. Take his feet, move his feet around. And go ahead and fold up his seats in the back, which might never seem to stay. Take these pieces, move them around. He does have some neat gimmicks when it comes to transforming. So, move his legs. Now, his wheels. His wheels, when you move them down, are supposed to make his arms right here pull out, but mine does not do that. And you gotta be very careful you don't break those mirrors while doing it. So I'm gonna do it backwards by just kind of pulling out the arms here. There, just kind of pull out those arms, and you can put the wheels behind it. That gimmick never seems to work with mine. So I'll do the same here. Look at there, both arms extended, wheels back. And a pretty cool thing to do is you take this whole part right here, and as you do that, his head kind of just pops out automatically. I think that's really, really cool. And then if you haven't done already, just fold down in the back like that, and there you have him. He does have short little stubby arms, but there is just the base robot mode. So in robot mode, you go ahead and just take his rifle, stick it in there. He cannot move it all the way forward. He can only kind of point it down, but it's a shame, but he just has these little arms. They don't really go out all the way. And on the back here, if you can kind of see it, there's a hole. So it is hollow, and that's where the launcher goes. You see this little slot piece right here. It just kind of slots in. Actually, I'll do it on the other side. I like it on the other side. It doesn't matter which side you do it on, but I like it on the left side. So like that, and take one of the missiles. But he looks really great like this. And his rocket launcher does fire, and actually fires pretty well. I really love this guy. Again, stickers. He has a lot of stickers I like to peel. This one is no exception to that. It's very hard to find them with good stickers, and I love the sticker detail on this guy. I might get some Toy Hacks or Repo labels for him just because I like the stickers so much. I'm a fan of the original stickers. I like original stickers. I don't mind if a toy looks played with, but I think he's really cool. He doesn't have any articulation, so we're not gonna go over to articulation. His arms could kind of do this, and that's about it. But his head could move, which is neat. That's something I like. You know, I always have him looking like that, which is kind of cool. Yeah, he's a good figure. I mean, for Generation 1, he's a good figure. Lots of chrome. The metal on this guy is on his feet down here, so one of the things you do want to look for is if this is all scuffed up also. You know, so that happens a lot too, since that is his feet. But I think he looks really good in this. I don't mind the stumpy arms at all. I really dig him. So he's rather little, so there he is standing next to Optimus Prime. As you can tell, he's very short. Here he is next to Sideswipe. Get an idea of height on this guy. Just a lovely little figure. He will always be one of my all-time favorite Generation 1s. There you have a quick look at Generation 1 Hound. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoy this figure as half as much as I do. I really love him. I do wish I had one with better stickers. That is one of the problems, is finding this guy with good stickers. And all his parts. His parts are really difficult to find, and if you do, they're very expensive. So good luck on that. if you are looking for one. It took me a little while. I'm still kind of piecing together a good one. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.